Hey there everyone, it's Retro Kaiser here and welcome to today's video. I hope you all are doing well. And in today's video we're playing some good old classic Assoluto Racing because, there's nothing really out there as good as Assoluto Racing to scratch that racing itch. I mean, if you play Gran Turismo or Assetto Corsa or Forza, Assoluto is basically the best thing you have for your mobile. And today what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the basics. It's been a long time since I've played Assoluto the way I am right now. I'm live streaming as well, so yeah, we're gonna go to the driving schools and then we're gonna start in the races and whatnot. So today we're gonna be completing the beginner class of the driving school, and the first one that we have over here is the 100-meter braking with the Honda Integra. And the best part about the whole driving school of Assoluto Racing is that it really teaches you how to properly drive in this game. Okay, here we go, and I've kept the manual transmission on purpose because, manual transmission helps with engine braking, and here we go. Voila, there we go, gold medal, easy. So as I was saying, the driving school is something that I would recommend to everyone if you're planning on playing Assoluto Racing, because not only do you understand how to play the game, yet you also get to learn a few good techniques which can increase your speed on all the tracks that are in the game. So next we're going towards the 200-meter braking with the Mitsubishi GTO, and this car is a lot more heavy and faster than the Integra, so it's going to be a bit more difficult than the Integra, 100%. There we go, off the line, second gear. Okay, 200 meters, third gear. And what I like to do is I like to, engine brake. Immediately downshift while pressing the brake, and there you go. See, it's that simple. And honestly, I wasn't this good the first time when I tried the driving school when I first started playing Assoluto Racing. Sorry if I say Assetto Corsa, because this really reminds me of Assetto Corsa and Gran Turismo. So yeah, now we go towards the long turn. Now, all the challenges of the beginner class with the Integra are real easy because the Integra is a pretty good car for a starter car, but you don't really get a choice when you start off. You get the Peugeot, the R34, which you have to use coins to buy, and then you get the Eclipse, the GSX that you saw in the starting of the video. So here we go, tapping away, and definitely learn how to tap. You don't want to always long press in Assoluto Racing because you'll be going off the track and then you'll be slamming into the walls all the time. And see, this is going a lot more smoother than I expected, to be honest. But yeah, that's how simple the third challenge was, and now we're going towards city corners. And the GSX, okay, this is the car that I have right now in my garage in the game, and honestly I've given it a few upgrades, nothing major, but it's a decent car, but it's a slug. It's definitely a slug. It does not like to go fast at all. So we're going in fast. We're gonna try and keep it do a type of in and out. Here we go, turning in, letting out the gas, and there we go across that bit. Handling in this game is really challenging at first, but once you get used to it, it becomes very easy, to be honest. Well, not as easy as it would be to play with a keyboard, because I usually play my games on the PC. It is challenging, way more challenging than the traditional keyboard stuff. And the S15 over here, it is way more smoother than the GSX, 100%. I mean, this car is always fun to drive, no matter what game you're playing. Planning in, going in. Yeah, going real close to the wall there. Okay, there we go, yeah. So like I said, if you don't manage your speed properly and if you don't turn at the right time, this game is gonna make you pay for it, just like it made me pay right now. Alright, time to focus. Going in fast, going out. Gonna go into the turn while going towards the apex, just like this. Almost touched the wall, thank goodness. Didn't. Okay, yeah, don't forget to brake. And we're across the finish line. Yeah, see? You have to be clean to be able to get through the beginner school real easy. You have to be absolutely clean with your driving. You can't always just think, oh, I'm gonna go as fast as I can. Yeah, that's gonna get you into a whole lot of gamer rage, 100%. Ooh, yellow. Well, that's fun. Also, in the Assoluto Racing, you get this, car imports card and stuff. Yeah, well, I haven't had good luck at all. I've just been unlocking colors and rims and whatnot. Now, downhill turn. Okay, this is where stuff gets way more challenging than whatever we were doing previously, because now you're going downhill, you're having extra speed, you're going extra fast, so you have to manage everything real carefully, right? So here we go, going off the acceleration when necessary instead of braking too hard, because if you brake too hard, you'll lose a whole lot of speed. Less speed equals less, more time. And there we go. Gold. Yeah, so if one thing I have to suggest to everyone in the beginner stage of the driving school, don't rely too much on your brakes. Go off the throttle if you have to and try and turn, because, if you brake too much, you'll be going slow and you won't be able to get the gold or even silver. So now we're using the S2000, and this thing is way more faster, rear-wheel drive, much more different than the cars that we were using previously. Okay, so the cockpit view is still the same as before. Last time I played. Okay, yeah. You see, this is the thing. You can't really drive with the cockpit view in this game, because it really feels way too wonky, and you can't really set up yourself for the turn. Okay, so yeah, this is the best view, to be honest. And here we go, going in. And rear-wheel drive cars in this game really scare me, because you see, they love to slide. They really love to slide. Okay, going real fast. There we go. 14 seconds. You have to really be careful when it comes to rear-wheel drive cars in Assoluto Racing, because not only will you be spinning off, Assoluto is real strict with its rules. If you go off track, your whole lap will become invalid and you won't be able to do it in one go. So here we go, circle in forward wheel drive, and of course with us we have the Honda Civic EK9, which is of course one of my favorite Civics, after the EG6 Civic, of course. And here we go. And what you want to do is you want to tap at first, and then you want to make sure that you're not going too fast, because otherwise you'll be going wide like that. So you want to manage on and off the throttle and continuously keep on tapping once in a while of your directional buttons, because you do not want to go too wide, because if you start going wide, you'll understand that you're going to start losing time. You want to keep it as tight as possible, like so. And even if you do go wide, immediately brake and get back into that close line near the apex of the circle, and of course you'll be doing much more better. As you can see, we're almost there. There we go. So yeah, try and stay as close as you can towards the inside of the circle. And this whole deal becomes way more harder when it comes to rear-wheel drive cars, because as opposed to front-wheel drive, you'll be spinning the back out. And that is exactly what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to take a full lap in the Peugeot as the 10th challenge, but in number 9 we have the S2000 in a circle. Great. Now you'll see what I was talking about. You'll be spinning around. If you don't see it, immediately you'll be spinning off. So you have to really try and control the car. You'll have to fight it a bit to keep it towards the inside of the circle. Now you see, even long pressing, I cannot really keep the car stable. I have to keep on tapping. And see, I'm going all over the place, and using the handbrake, I just touched the handbrake like an idiot. Don't do that, otherwise you'll be sliding into a drift. So see, it's a whole lot more harder to go in a circle with the rear-wheel drive setup, and it is way more dangerous because you run the risk of spinning out. See, just like that. Yep, like I was saying. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. Oh my goodness. See, that's exactly what happens with rear-wheel drive cars. You have to be really cautious, otherwise you're going to end up spinning out just like I did. Now, I'm going to have to do it again. Okay, so here we go. Controlling the spins, sticking real close, trying the best I can, tapping the accelerator. And you want to be real careful when tapping the accelerator too, because sometimes you'll end up getting into a spin because of it. And there we go. Yeah, it took me 2 more tries until I was able to get here, so yeah, definitely towards the end, the beginner series becomes a whole lot more challenging, and I'm kind of scared for the last one, because yeah, I don't really like this car, the RCZ Peugeot. It is something that I detest, and I'm going to have to do a lap in it, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in one try. So let's see here. Okay, going off to start. Trying it out with the automatic transmission first. Yeah, and this thing isn't as fast as the other cars, to be honest. It feels real wonky to me. Yeah, trying to go towards the inside, trying to keep it smooth, trying to keep it in a continuous, just don't take your foot off the gas is what I'm trying to do here, because if you do, you'll end up going slow. And I hope that we can do this in one try. Okay, let's see here. Yep, this one is not as going. Yeah, I'm going slow. I'm really not going as fast as I can. Yeah. Okay. It feels real sketchy, this car. Okay, whoa, yeah. Like I said, it's gonna take a few tries. Finally, I mean, it took me 18 tries to get this. This was really gruesome. This was really gruesome, and the last one really is gonna take everything you got. I mean, it is hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was really hard. It did not go good at all. So anyway, with this, we have finally completed the entirety of the beginners. Okay, what is this? Custom 07? Right, I don't know what I unlocked, but with this, the beginner class is totally finished. And yeah, we just completed the driving school beginner class. And then in the next video, we're going to go towards the intermediate class. But yeah, thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in. And this really took everything I had, to be honest. So in the next video, we're going to go over the intermediate class. If you did like this video, do hit that subscribe button, do hit that like. And yeah, as you can see over here, there are a whole lot more faster cars in the next one. So yeah, do stay tuned. And also, I am live streaming Assoluto and other games once in a while. So if you want to check them out, do stick around the channel. Do hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload or go live. So this is it for this one, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one.